Alrighty, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Sun Country Airlines Visa Signature Card and my experience with it. Got this card last month right before going on family vacation, so that's mostly where my spend came from. Unfortunately, this offer has changed since I applied last month. Maybe it'll go back up, maybe it won't, but just wanted to give my thoughts. Right now, if you go to their website, it's 25,000 points, which is $250 worth of Sun Country travel for a $1,500 spend. When I signed up, it was 30,000 points, so $300, and then it also had a $50 statement credit. So that was also while I was going through and booking a flight. So potentially, while you're booking a flight, the offer might pop up in that version. But that's what I'll be reviewing today. It was my 30,000 points after spending 1,500, and then a $50 statement credit. Application was pretty straightforward, as most credit cards are these days on the internet. I did not get approved immediately off of hitting submit. I did have to wait a day or two before they approved my application. Did get approved, and then took me about a month to spend the 1,500, and I just got my bonus or my rewards recently. So to take you through their website, the credit card website. This is one of the things I do note as kind of a negative for this card, is the website's a little lackluster, can we say? Other credit cards just are better. This site was actually down for a while I owned the credit card, so that was kind of concerning. Couldn't check my balance and such, but as you can see, I went quite a bit over the required spend. But that's neither here nor there. The rewards thing, if you click on the redeem rewards, it just takes you to Sun Country. I did hit the rewards hit immediately after the statement happened, so that was nice. Sometimes with credit cards, the rewards take a little while after the statement, or it's a pain in the butt. But the day my statement came out after I had the $1,500 spend, they were there, and it looks like I got logged out. But when you log into your Sun Country, you'll see. So I got 300,000 points or 30,000 points plus a little miscellaneous because we went over and yada. But they did pop up right away, and I could use them to buy Sun Country flight immediately. And the nice thing with Sun Country points is you just when you're checking out, they're just money. So if your flight's $300, you use 30,000 points, you owe nothing. So much easier to use these points than some others. So that's nice. And then, just going back to the website, pretty straightforward website. It is kind of cool that they give you the FICO score, make sure you want to continue and such. But, it did log me out. Okay, well, let's go ahead and log in on the other screen. But some people get concerned about getting a bunch of different credit cards and thinking it's going to have a huge negative impact on the credit score. I can tell you my FICO was pretty standardly in the low 800s for very many months before opening this credit card. And as you can see here, my current FICO a month after opening this one, and I actually have opened another credit card since opening this one. Credit score is still good, great. So I think it's BS when people say that your credit score is going to get negatively impacted when you're opening a bunch of credit cards, but it's my own experience. Your mileage may vary, of course, but so the FICO score being there is pretty cool. Other than that, it's just a pretty straightforward website. I did get my $50 statement credit right away as well, so all the rewards hit right away, which is cool. Like I said, I've had some other credit cards that it takes a minute for the rewards to hit your account to where they are, so those are all positive things. So yeah, with all that being said, I've got a list of pros and cons. So on the pros side, it's a low minimum spend. So $1,500 to get your points is low compared to some other cards. Like I said, their rewards were distributed right away, which is nice. I've seen that lag a bit. I do like to consider the fact that, at a minimum you're getting $1 or a reward back per dollar spent. So that's why I show $365 as total reward value as a minimum. If you end up buying, a bunch of groceries or a bunch of gas, that actually would go up because you get 2 or 4x points on those two. So $365 on a $1,500 investment, provided you only hit the minimum spend, as I would recommend. I just happen to go over. I mean, that's like a a little over 24% reward back on your investment. So as long as you're going to be flying Sun Country soon, it's a pretty solid card. It is nice. Lots of cards now have the FICO or the credit score available to you on your website, so I do like to put it in there because it is a little nice thing to have, but most credit cards have them nowadays. And then I do like that the points are really easy to spend. Some credit card, like for example, in my experience, American Airlines points are a pain in the butt to spend, and some other ones are just really a struggle, where these ones are just straight cash when you're buying a Sun Country ticket. So that's pretty slick. And then on the con side of things, it does have a $69 annual fee. That is unavoidable. Technically speaking, I should take that off of the bonus, so really you're only getting like $300 a bonus. It kind of sucks. Most credit cards do give you that first year free, but it is what it is. Like I said, the credit card website was pretty meh, not impressive. There are no additional perks to having a Sun Country card, so that kind of sucks. Like, there's no free check bags. You do get a free drink, I guess, on every flight. I haven't actually flown Sun Country since having the credit card, so I haven't taken advantage of that, but I guess that's okay. But still, no check bag, free check bag. That'd be kind of cool. I would definitely put this card way up there on my list. And then there is no referral bonus, so like if you were to have this card and recommend it to a friend, there's no referral program. So pretty generic card, not the best one out there. But if you haven't applied for a bunch of credit cards and you're not maxed out on your 524 chase rule, if you don't know what that is, you can Google it, or I'm going to put out a video at some point. But if you do haven't had a bunch of credit cards recently and you have one to burn on that 524, or like I said, you're taking a Sun Country flight soon anyways, nice little return on just spending money. I certainly didn't buy anything I wouldn't have bought normally to make this $1,500 spend requirement, so don't go out and buy something stupid just to get this reward. That's not worth it. But as long as you're going to spend $1,500 over the next 3 months on stuff, this is a good card for you. And yeah, it was pretty straightforward. We'll see how canceling it goes here. I'm going to make sure I spend all my reward points first. I always do that, just make sure, just in case there is some type of gotcha return on points. There shouldn't be with this because they're already in my Sun Country account, but I do like to spend them before I cancel the card. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, and I'll post an update once I do that. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Hopefully you found a way to pinch a penny today, and have a good one.